Ses 1 2 3. Okey. Kaldığımız yerden devam.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been...
You've heard?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thing. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups, and us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Needed to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier?
I'm...
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side. I don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than... No, just leave, will you?
Okay, girl, chill out.
Do you have a moment?
Depends.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came.
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no...
Is that so? Well, I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
The finest fabrics!
The juiciest meat.
From the oven. Yeah.
One bite and you'll be begging!
Byron amca neredesin?
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you. What do you want? Haven't you...
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you?
But what abi? Who's
Thank you.
keeping him Hamkan
I'll
yani?
go and fetch.
Ne yapıyor? Yemek mi yiyor yoksa başka bir şey mi yiyor?
Let me treat you.
Uncle Byron buradaymış.
Will this suffice?
This sense.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only...
All right. But not here.
What are you doing? Care to explain why you're giving gift?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch, and I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking... I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden, but my uncharacteristic indiscretion. Just they took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I...
So the pearl.
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate, a small price to pay for admittance to the... But enough about my little act of subterfuge.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people... Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been... I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then. Just as you... And put an end to the trouble loop.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought that... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support. If things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle! I'm just getting warmed up!
Kanka oyundaki şu görselliği çok seviyorum ya. Damn.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. Such a shame you didn't have more of an order.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant well.
Indeed, the people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men. Until you... Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain. To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed, and those left behind have been encouraged to look...
Thank you. And you still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it.
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron.
No, thank you.
Of all the...
Here, wear this.
Ver bakayım ne veriyorsun? Exit to the road from you go. Okay.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a...
Thank you.
And please, feel free to send one. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in...
Back in bed with Sid mi?
Omia lostelan. Tu isakelis.
Bu nedir abi?
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I will...
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
It would make
Kneaded to a silken softness. Like a green cloud with a crust.
Lights and pots!
Hanging lanterns!
Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Anything I can interest you in? Anything else I can take off your hands? Pleasure trading with you.
We should get going soon. Do you have
Bu peki tuz mu buz mu ne bu?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask. Where is it that you're back?
To Drake's Fang.
Then allow me to share a Drake's Fang is currently Salmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, they're sold. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang, and I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the... If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will... I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another...
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you have a...
Şu anki kılıç çok hoşuma gitmiyor benim
Drake's
ya.
Fang should be just beyond these springs.
Değiştirsek güzel olur yani.
Shall we press on?
Şeklini beğenmiyorum. Bunlar da tuz mu ne bu? The jaw. Güzel bir görsel abi.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back.
Bu adam kesin
Had I
öldür
the
abi.
courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot.
You have to.
I fight to build a new world now.
You'll start from Rosaria.
A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know?
Oh.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back.
Şimdi devam aktifim. Şu an okulda olmam lazım normalde. İspanyolca dersi vardı. Yoklama da alıyor. Ama hoca raporlu olduğu için dersi yapmayacakmış. Bu da bugün herhangi bir yoklama sıkıntısı yaşamayacağım anlamına geliyor ve gitmemek ne muazzam bir karar almışım.
To me, I am proud to call you nephew.
Oley be ya, işte böyle olunca var ya bayılıyorum.
Well then,
Damn.
this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
My boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Kupka. Tutamıyor musun kaşı? Erkek.
What are they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me!
Bu da
If
Odin.
you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything.
Şuna bak Kupka, böyle rezil gibi yerlerde sürünmeye layık işte. Eşek seni. Bir de gelmiş Jill'i infaz etmeye çalışıyor.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
Yet she still lose.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Mythos is here.
Mythos is here.
Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Ne oluyor abi? Kim bunlar? Bu Kupkas Creatures dedikleri bunlar mıymış? Değiller galiba. Mine'dalar ya.
Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us. With you, Toggle. Get him! Taken over the entire mine.
Abi bugün bu telefona niye bu kadar çok mesaj ve bildirim geliyor ya? Hı? Şimdi şöyle Titan'ın gücünü kaybetmiş aslında ama aynı Benedicta'daki gibi yine de dönüşecek Titan'a yani.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmacia's finest. must be the way out.
Bu saldırı bayağı iyi bu arada. En azından hasar olarak yani. Hasar olarak.
I won't be sneaking past this one. Get in here.
Bir anda çok sağlam yüklenmiş. Yanlışlıkla dojladı bizi. Bunların şeyi de güzelmiş. Mother Crystal yeri.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Hatta şu ana kadar gördüğümüz en güzel görünüşlü olan bunlarınki olabilir yani. Ya şey olarak, atmosferik olarak.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Yani şöyle şeyden daha güzel duruyor. Empire'inkinden. Boss fight öncesi mini boss fight geliyor galiba.
Let the trial begin.
With me, Torgal.
Ortadan ikiye yardım abi. Kolay bir trial oldu.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too?
Sanmam.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Biraz geriden yapmam lazım da bir türlü geçiremedim.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? This won't be easy. Let's try. You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle. Just what I needed. Stay down! That better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Wow.
You got away from her.
Whoa! What the hell? Oh, what the hell? Evil Clive!
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Eyvah! Ben dönüşünce elleri gelir diyordum, geldi zaten. Evet, bizden hallice büyük bu arada. Ben şeyi merak ediyorum şimdi, bizden büyük bu Odin ve Behemoth'un boyutu Titan'a kıyasla ne kadar? Bu arada şu ana kadarki en güzel atmosferik fight bu. Ve Drake's Fang bayağı büyük bir mekanmış yani. Yani Titan dönüştükten sonra bu denli bir içeride küçük kalması hem Titan'ın hem Üstad'ın alanın çok büyük olduğunu gösteriyor yani. Onun yüzü falan da bayağı iyi Titan'ın karakter şeyi.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Yıllar Brimstone. Gel abi. Brimstone, Clive has done the able to hold on a minute, no, violent explosion. Hold on a longer to increase explosion silence and press any time to cancel the charge without triggering. Okay. Vulnerable to damage water.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Adam gidici artık. Wow! Yiyecek misin abi? Kıracak mısın, yiyecek misin? Yiyecekmiş. Wow. Ben de diyordum zaten fazla kolay oldu diye. Gerçekten Titan oldu diyebiliriz ama şu boyuta bakar mısın abi? Ya Blight'ın neden toprağı çürüttüğünü ve yaşamı sömürdüğünü hani anlamak çok da değil aslında. Zor değil aslında. Böyle bir gücün kullanımı şey yapıyor yani sonuç olarak. Kolu bitti. Yanlışlıkla Firefly kullandım. Yine kolları kopacak abi eleman. Ben böyle gökyüzünden düşüş sahnelerine bayılırım ya. Eleman darmadağın oldu abi. Wow. Hala hayatta yani, öyle mi? Gerçekten die damn you yani. O oyunun başındaki sahne gibi oldu abi. Bizim İlklik'te savaştığımız sahne gibi. Sonucu biliyoruz. Değişmeyecek bugün. Kupka mupka tutan dinlemem yani. Balrog Gandalf sahnesinde de ne olduğunu biliyoruz. Bana bakar mısın ha? Adam bizi çenesiyle itti abi. Eyvah sıçtın şimdi kutta. Bir küfüreyeceğim. İzle şimdi. Ben küfrerim sanıyordum. Küfremiyormuşum. What the hell? Allah'ım hiç gülesim yoktu ya Allah. Ay. Epic. Ifrit wins. Furkan'ın ölümü böyle olacak ha. Hiç konuşmamanın hiçbir şey dönmeyecek. Aynı Bearer'lar gibi gitti. Mitos.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
From stone to sand, exact revenge.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Damn! The prince is gay.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Return to Hideaway. As we shall. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Şimdi şöyle yapalım. Bölüm adını koymamı kolaylaştırması adına 1 saat 20 dakika olmuş ama Titanların Savaşı ve benzeri tarzda bir isim koyarım bu bölüme. Şimdi durdurup tekrar kaydı başlatacağım. Görüşmek üzere.